So, there we were, gathered around my buddy Dave's backyard for what promised to be the barbecue of the summer. Dave had been hyping this up for weeks, touting his new eco-friendly charcoal as the secret ingredient to a perfect grill session. "It's all about sustainability," he proclaimed, with the zeal of a man who had just discovered kale smoothies. We all nodded along, more interested in the promise of burgers and hot dogs than in Dave's newfound environmental crusade. Still, the idea of an environmentally conscious barbecue had its intrigue, and we were game to see what it was all about. As the evening unfolded, Dave unveiled his pride and joy, a bag of the aforementioned charcoal. We squinted at the label, which was adorned with pastel colors and boasted something about being made from recycled materials. It seemed a bit odd, but Dave, always one for theatrics, insisted on a grand unveiling, tearing the bag open with the fervor of a kid on Christmas morning. What spilled out looked more like an art project gone wrong than the black briquettes we were used to. But, undeterred, Dave arranged them carefully in the grill and set them alight with a flourish. The initial burst of flames seemed promising enough, but soon, we noticed an unusual aroma wafting through the air. It wasn't the savory scent of sizzling meat that we had anticipated, but something closer to the waxy nostalgia of a birthday party gone awry. As the heat intensified, so did the colors. Vivid streams of blues, pinks, and greens began to mix with the smoke, and we realized, with dawning horror, that the charcoal was melting into a psychedelic puddle. Someone muttered, "I think we're about to grill in Technicolor," as Dave's face turned a shade that rivaled the swirling mess below. The rest of us stood there, mouths agape, as Dave scratched his head in bewilderment. "Well," he finally said, trying to maintain some semblance of dignity, "I guess this is what happens when you buy charcoal made from recycled birthday candles." We all burst into laughter, realizing our barbecue had become more of a sideshow attraction than a culinary triumph. With a shrug, Dave glanced at his rainbow-streaked grill and quipped, "Looks like we'll be serving up light lunch today."